All right, welcome back, guys. Another video. This one we're going to be talking about trade management. That's all. There was a question on that, and that was actually our next video. So we'll just go over that now. So let's say there's several ways to manage a trade. Okay, so let's say we have price coming down. Into a zone like this. Okay. So if, for example, we have our trend line confluence, right? If we just have this, and let's say our stop loss is small from here, from the zone, right? And let's just say that this was like how would I draw this? Trying to figure out how I would draw this since I did it backwards. Well, we'll do it like this. Okay, so let's just say we bought like the support here, and let's say the stop loss is very tiny. It's kind of like the Nash trade I took today. It's very tiny, right? And your drawdown is really small, like let's say a few pips. So you have your initial entry, okay? And there's a couple ways you can manage this. So you have multiple positions. Multiple lots, okay? So what I tend to do is I'll take several lots, one for scalps, one for swings. Okay, so I'll have multiple positions entered here. One to take a scalp. That way I just take money off the table. And let's say my target is just the previous high or an H1 level or whatever level that I'm trying to TP at, right? Let's say I'm trying to TP there. Once I have taken my first scalp position off the table from my first destination, right, where I'm like comfortable, like, okay, this is a good enough amount for me to take off for my scalp. Okay, that way I'm always taking money off the table for a scalp. At that point, when I TP there is where I'll set break even for my swing. Okay, so my swing, which is going to go to the higher time frame levels. So let's say we were aiming for like H4 or something here, or daily or whatever the case may be. Okay, then I'll hold my swing at break even after I take my scalp position off the table, and then pay attention to structure, right? Like if I don't get a breakout, then I can hold longer, and then I can also add more positions, and I'll just keep doing this. I'll add a position for a scalp and I'll add a position for a swing, and I'll just keep doing that all the way up. So that's basically how you can manage this. Or, okay, because this is the way I do it, you can have a scalp account and a swing account. So if you open a scalp account, then you can have just scalps. If you open a swing account, then you can have just swings. I know traders that are pretty fucking good at trading, and they trade similar to me. Some of them are actually a lot better than me. They have scalp accounts, swing accounts, buy accounts, sell accounts, position accounts. They just have tons of different accounts that they're managing, and depending on the trade criteria, they're entering certain trades. They have a gold account, a NAS account, they have an EU account. Like, okay, they're just managing their money properly, and it also gives you kind of like what you should expect, right? Like if you're in a swing account, what your win rate is. If you're in a scalp account, what your win rate is, and then over time you'll figure out which one's better for you. You know. Yeah, so I mean that's kind of how you manage your trades. Like after I take my first TP off the table for my destination is typically where I'm going to set break even for my swing position. Now you can set your break even after like a roadblock has been traded through, or after a certain destination has been hit and you don't see any boss or anything. You can set it after that, but typically this is how I do it. Anyways, that's it.